I made some very suspicious moves at a Digimon tournament one time, and I'm like, holy crap, man. I actually did look like I was cheating, and I would happily admit that it all looked like I was cheating, but I wasn't. I'm gonna preface the start of this by saying we're about to get into a Digimon story, so brace yourself here. It was like a small tournament. The top first place was like $50 or something like that. I didn't even really care about the money. I just wanted to play mat. I also just wanted to beat the shit out of some Americans. So anyway, I'm X&O going into like the final round or what have you. Like, I don't know when it happened, but the game before, like the game I played just before that, the final round was like I think Charlie must have been on my desk or something, because like I like lost like all of my, like I lost 2 cards off the desk, and like that's like against the rules, and it didn't look very good on me. Oh, I got beamed. But also like I shuffle my cards apparently like an ape, so I'm like shuffling and shuffling, blah blah blah, and like a lot of people at my locals like give me grief for this as well. I forgot to buy items, bro. Like, oh, I had people give me grief from my locals for this. Sorry, I was talking. My bad. Because a lot of the time my cards end up upside down. So like I'll be shuffling and then my cards will be like one way's one way up, one way's the other. But then I did a reveal off of a card, and like a kind of key piece to my deck was the wrong way up from the other 2 cards. And the guy was like, "Why is that upside down?" And I was like, "I don't know, because I shuffle like a dumbass." And he was like, "Hmm." And I'm like, holy crap, man. In retrospect, I'm like, it totally looks like I was cheating. And I still lost. But my life flashed before my eyes for a moment, because I was very aware of the fact that, like, cheaters get ousted in that community. And I was like, hey, I said, if people get, like, witch hunted in this community for cheating, I don't want to get, like, witch hunted for, like, just being a dumbass and not actually cheating. I got a playmat, though. It was pretty sick. It was pretty based. These gold shirts are out now. Thank you so much to everybody that checks out our store. We're a small independent clothing line, and all your support means the absolute world to us. These are in limited supply as well, so get them before they're gone. Love you. Bye. I self-reported as well. When I realized I was missing cards, I was like, hey, we need to call a judge like right now. And I think that's why they're like, that's a nice thing to do. They said I was very honorable. And I was like, yeah, not so much honorable as I was like, my life flashed before my eyes. At the concept of me getting like ousted from a community for like not even cheating, to be honest. Because there was 2 cards I wanted as well. But yeah, do you know what like, hold on, you're not gonna do it? Oh, you did do it? Okay, you're insane. Do you know what I watched? And I don't want to call it the worst movie ever made, but it's probably up there. I watched the Jumanji movie. Not the original with like Robin Williams. The one with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Karen Gillan, Kevin Hart, and Jack Black. And it was like, I actually like had to like skip to the end. There was a part where I was like, holy crap, man, this is boring. And I was like, I'm just gonna go ahead and skip to the end, I think, and just get to the climax of this movie. And you know what, work with it. It was so infinitely not worth the like hour and a half of my own time. But it was also like quite late at night, and Maisie was in bed, and I was like, you know. I for some reason thought I was playing Renata there, and was like, why is my always so like not pink, and why is it, what the hell is going on? You watched it last night and thought it was fun? That was great. Oh, sorry. Wait, hold on. My chat. I'm gonna be honest with you. Chat. I thought you were ignoring me, and I was ignoring you back. My chat froze, but like my Streamlabs one is working, and I was sitting there like, why is nobody responding to anything I'm saying? Give me attention. Give me attention now. Sorry, I was like about to be pissed off at you all, but it's not your fault. It's Twitch's fault for not moving the chat. I was getting real pissed off with you all. I'm just gonna say that. That movie was good. What the? Sorry, I'm really sorry. I disagree, but I'm like, I will allow you to have that opinion, but I don't think it's the correct opinion. I'm just gonna say it. Like, what's like, all right, what's good about it? Okay, you know what? I'll ask because I'm curious. People that are like big fans of the Jumanji movie, and I'm not gonna lie, like it's got a pretty star-studded cast, and that's fine. But like a star-studded cast is not a good movie make. Like, what's the deal with people loving it? Huh? Answer me. That's unideal. Holy man. Is that like just lethality Jarvan? It is, bro. Oh my. Just fun to watch. See, that's why I like turned it on, right? I will not deny that like my expectations were a dumb romp that's like gonna be fun to watch, and it's not gonna be good, but it was gonna be at least like enjoyable. And instead I was like, man, this is kind of dragging on a bit. I'm gonna skip through it a little bit and just get to the end. I get it. I get the joke, haha. I'm a nerdy white kid, but I'm in fact literally Dwayne The Rock Johnson, and I understand that is the joke for quite a large majority of it. But still is pretty good ulti for me. Pretty good ulti for me. Not trying to flex. The comedy hits different for others. Yeah, true. And this isn't for me to be like, yo, by the way, I have such a incredible taste in comedy. I'm a comedy genius. I'm just different. I'm built different. I only like watching like, oh my god. I only like watching dark black comedy stuff, like really dry humor. Only like what Peep Show. If it doesn't make me want to die inside, like Peep Show or something like that, then it's not funny. I mean, I like Jack Black too. Although his YouTube channel is probably the most frustrating thing of all time. Have we gotten over that? Is Jack Black still posting YouTube videos? I need to know. Cause like, has there ever been a more frustrating YouTube video ever created than Jack Black's YouTube channel? Cause he literally started it as like this is a gaming channel I'm doing with my son, and then for like literally like for like 8 months did not post one single piece of him playing a video game. At no point. The whole point of the movie was me and my son are gonna play video games together, and they did not play a damn single video game. The Elgato was broken. The Elgato is broken. Oh my god, what are we gonna do? Somebody do a quick referential Google on what Jack Black's net worth is by any chance? Stop doing that, Jarvan. Stop bully. He keeps one-shotting me, that rat, man. Little Britain is so good. Really sorry, I don't know what to say either. It's $50 million. Okay, so here's the thing. An Elgato capture card is like $80. You could probably get a cheap one for like $40. Get this Jarvan off me. Don't let him anywhere near me. I will Seraphine ulti from this far back because that's the only place I'm safe. So we killed none of them is what you're saying. You are such a piece. How do I stop taking damage from Jarvan? He keeps banging me out, man. Elgato, like the cat meme, like a capture card, man. It's a capture. It's a capture card. I gotta be honest, man. I have to like really applaud Elgato because they managed to like literally sell a green screen. Like, so like we have the exact same Elgato green screen things, but they're banners that you like, you just fold them up to, it's like a banner we have at our stall when we're doing cons for Psycho, and they managed to like sell just that but with green for like way more than it costs to produce any of the pieces that are in that. It's insane. I gotta give respect. They really do be hustling out here. Stop it. Stop. Why are you so fast? Why don't you grow up? Why did I pick Seraphine, man? What a joke. Why is he so fast? It's just Renata Shirley used him and he went absolutely crazy mode. Well, I'm leaving is what's happening here. Where did he get off, man? Where did he get off? Alright. Okay, I tried to hit, but it didn't hit. Don't know why I was trying to help there. Really not necessary. Alrighty. Didn't realize that goes through walls. Or goes through minions. Interesting. Bro, you're in a not a great situation here. You know what? Respect. What's your problem, man? Shut up. You couldn't help yourself, Jarman, could you? Couldn't help yourself. See, I want to get that. You know what, man? Whatever. If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. What can you say? Pop the flash. We're kind of based. Don't let him eat your soul. Ooh. Shut up. I'm so tilted. Help me! Bro, he didn't even really do anything to me. I was collateral damage that entire time, man. What the fuck? Why am I constantly on the run here, man? Dude, I'm getting cyberbullied by Gnar and also this Jarvan, man. They're not giving it up. How's my team doing? I got a lot of assists, but like they're doing infinitely better than me. Except the two carries aren't getting their asses beat. Man, Jarvan's something else, man. We played a I want to say we played a good game. We didn't play a good game. We played a game. We definitely played what you could argue is a game of League of Legends, but beyond that, I don't think much else happened. You know what? I'll try and clear it. Watch me. Just watch me. It's savable. I'm just saying. It's savable. We could save this game. We after, Chief. And if look at you, asshole. Look at you. Just all look at you. You look like a real dickhead right now, mate. Showing. Okay, I biffed that one big still. Eat my ass. Eat my ass. Anyway, let me try and find your thing. I should have int to let you win. Hahaha. Yes, Jarvan. You should have though. I don't know what you think I said or what you think's gonna happen on your birthday. I hope you get lots of love and attention from your family. Me, on the other hand. Me, on the other hand. Well, that's definitely more of a 50-50 coin flip that I will be like, yeah, happy birthday, man. It's all good. You gave some laughs, Santa. I appreciate that. We got some laughs in the chat. not all that common with League of Legends, so I respect it. Ooh. I'm invisible. Can I get a birthday shout out on my birthday? Yeah, sure, man, Larry. Yeah. I'm apparently handing them out. Like, I'll say happy birthday on your birthday. What do you mean, like, a free shout out? Do I pay for shout outs? I guess I do. They're called ad reads. Could be lucrative. That's just a cameo, man. I swear that's just a cameo, what you're suggesting. Nobody wants a cameo from RossBooms. I'm just, like, I'm not intentionally, like, drive-by L-ing myself on this one. But, like, seriously, man. What would you charge for that? Like, nothing, man. Sorry, it's just the way it is. I have to pay people to get me out. Stop it! Oh, you know what? You've woken the wolf. The wolf is awake. It's not my birthday, but can I get like is that $1 million? Yeah, sure. If I win, I'll tell you what. If I win the lottery. And not just like winning the lottery like $20. If I win like the 300 million mega millions euro millions. And even then, after tax, I probably only have like 90 to 140 mil of that money left, you know? Lottery isn't taxed. That's not true, Larry. I'm almost certain that's not true. There's gotta be something. There's no way they're just giving that money for free, right? I don't believe it. Maybe it isn't, but it's like fun. I don't know. You know what? I realize this is not a hill I'm willing to die on. Sure, I believe you. It's not. Maybe it's America I'm thinking of. You guys have to pay taxes on your millions. I say on your millions. If you win the lottery in America, you have to pay taxes, right? In the US. Because I remember like watching like a breakdown of like a Mr. Beast video where somebody's like, I'll give you like 100K. And then like just basically breaking down how after the Mr. Beast video the guy is actually like 8 grand in debt after like all the shit he bought with like the 100 grand, and then talking about like how this is like a common thing that happens to people that win the lottery. Like they immediately like they don't realize like how, oh man, this is actually kind of spicy, loving it. They don't realize that like everything is like tax, so they don't take the tax into account and then they overspend. Imagine like this is so absurd that the lottery is taxed as income, man. Well, what do you do for a living? Oh, I'm a professional lottery player. I guess technically, in the eyes of the government, I'm a professional lottery player. UK's all yours. Awesome. I never have like really ever played the lottery. Like one of my exes was like, oh yeah, we should do the lottery and do numbers. And then I was like, no. Because if I ever place one bet on the lottery, I have to do it for the rest of my natural born life until I die. Otherwise, the one time I don't place numbers on will be the time where they come up. It's basically gambling, though. It's not even gambling. Like, could you even consider it gambling when the odds are that astronomically low? It's like gambling in the same sense that like jumping out of a plane at 40,000 feet with no parachute is gambling whether you like hit the ground or not. Like, maybe I'll go up. What if gravity stops working for like 2 seconds and I start going upwards? That would be a real crazy situation, wouldn't it? I'm not saying like I mean honestly, like I think it could be like maybe a fun little thing that you do like once a week or once a month with your family or something. You're like, oh, we got our family numbers. But like I don't think I've ever heard a lottery success story. Like has anybody ever heard of a lottery winner enriching their own lives and doing good with their money? It's always like, yeah, I had sex with like 800 prostitutes and did like 2 entire kilos of cocaine in 48 hours and died. Now I live in a bin behind McDonald's or something. Like, what is the statistic? Like, almost every like lottery winner is like bankrupt within like 2 years and then winning the lottery. Sounds like a success story to me. I mean, it just sounds like a waste of money, man. Ooh. Didn't consider the virus. Thankfully, like, I have like a very small family. But I can't imagine if let's assume that I won the lottery. I got it in one lump sum and I was dumb enough to like have my name be public record, right? I wonder how many like family members I've never even heard of in my life I would meet in the next like coming 6 months, you know? I wonder how many emails I'd get from fucking some of you bastards. I'm never sharing my damn Mega Millions. You'll never get it from me. I'm not even gonna spend it. I'm gonna build a damn pyramid and bury myself like a pharaoh in a gold-lined sarcophagi, and I'm gonna have just enough money that I can have ex-military black site militia guarding it 24/7 until the heat death of the universe. So you can't steal my damn sarcophagus. Like the blood-sucking rats you all are. Sorry, I'm acting like I have blown up and acting like I don't know nobody, but that hasn't happened yet. I'll wait until I win the lottery before I adopt this attitude. I'm sorry. Do you know what's like always really funny? I have had messages from people before where they're like, "Hey, give me money. Can you give me money? I'm a big fan." And there's been a couple of times where I've been like, "Hey, what's your favorite video?" or something like, "What's your favorite build?" or like blah blah blah, and they will like not have a response. Like it's like they've never watched a video in their life, and I always find that really funny. Sell me, buy me. Don't burn bridges before you learn to fly. True. I love you guys so much until I don't. I'm not trying to say. Listen, at least I'm honest. I'm not gonna be one of those people that's like, money doesn't change people. Yeah, it does, man. It does change people. It makes me one rich mother is what it does if I won the lottery. Hell yeah, it would change me. It would change me from looking like a homeless guy to looking like a damn Facebook eccentric billionaire, man. Yeah, money does change people, man. Would you give me $1? I could maybe spare $1. Get boned. Get domed. I'm going invisible. I think I'm dead. Yeah. Expect you to buy Charlie his own mansion alongside your family and mansion with these winnings. I don't know, like what? I think I don't know, man. I don't know what I would do with the money. I think I'd just like be like the turtle hermit, like from Dragon Ball, and just live on my own. I just buy a small island with good internet and then live there. I'd fund military research into laser beam defense technology, which I believe already exists. I think it actually does exist. And then kill anyone that attempts to approach my island. Friend or foe, it matters not. Never again will somebody interrupt my vampire survivors run. I tell you one thing I maybe would do if I was a millionaire: buy an entire street of houses, so that the like Uber Eats can never get my address wrong, because they always deliver to next door, and I have to make like a really awkward thing of like going next door and like be like, "Hey, sorry. Hey, I'm really sorry. It happened again. I'm sorry." So I would just buy every house, but then I would spray paint on all the houses. It's not this house, mother. It's not this one. It's 5 doors down, and then the next one will be it's 4 doors down, and then the next one will be it's 3 doors down and then there'll be like gigantic arrows pointing to be like, and it'll just be a big sign that says it's this one, mother. That's the extent I would go to, as opposed to, you know, being on good terms with my neighbors, I guess. I'm not on bad terms with my neighbors, but like we moved in here during like the pandemic. I know like one of their first names, but not both of their first names. We've lived here for like 2 years. I know one of them starts with like an M. They're old. I don't know. When we like moved here, I was streaming with the window open one time, and I just heard somebody from outside like call me a goblin or a gremlin, and I was like, cool, never opening the window ever again. Says that you need to make your address more visible. I like put it on the damn delivery thing every single time, but every single time, I literally like I can't stand it. I wave to my neighbors. I ain't got no clue about their names. Yeah. So like when we get out of when we get dropped off in a car, like a taxi or whatever, we get dropped off across the street because like the way the street works. And every single time, I don't know what her name is, and I don't really care what her name is, but this woman who lives across the street, every time will just stand at her window and watch us get out and watch us cross the street, and it is so infuriating every single time because I'm like, oh my god, like what the hell? What do you want us to do here? It makes me go insane. I feel like I'm going insane. If your delivery guy recognized you, how would that affect your future purchases from that restaurant? I mean, it's never happened, so I'm totally fine with that prospect because I don't have to face that reality. I don't think I've ever. I tell you the one time where like alright, this is so bizarre, but like you're gonna have to roll with me here. So I've never been recognized like at a restaurant or at like a shop, I guess, to my knowledge. Maybe Maisie could like correct me on that one. But the one time it did when we were at like Edinburgh like Comic-Con. I don't even think it had the Comic-Con name. I don't think it was like legally allowed to use the Comic-Con name. Comic Fest! And it was horrible. Like, it was so horrible. There was like literally a man walking around, like an old man. Imagine in your head a pedophile. He looked like that, okay? And he was like taking pictures of like young girls. He was taking pictures of like Maisie from behind. He was taking pictures of like children. And we went up to the staff and we're like, hey, by the way, this guy is weird. And like he's taking pictures of my partner, and also he's taking pictures of children. And I don't think you need this heat coming down on you. Get rid of him. And they're like, I'm sorry, we can't remove him. And I was like, are you being serious right now? And they like didn't do anything about it. And I was like, what a joke. So I think Maisie just started filming him, and then he left. Maisie just started like holding her phone up and like pointing at him, and I think he got the message. But like, he looked like what you imagine in your head a pedophile to look like. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And he also was a creep. He was a creep. But they just didn't do anything about it, man. They didn't care. But anyway, at this con, the one time that has ever benefited for me to be a human that exists was, there was a guy with a bunch of owls. There was a guy with a bunch of owls. And I was like, oh, those owls are cool. But the queue to meet the owls was quite long. And then one of the guys holding the owls was like, are you Ross? And I was like, yeah, man, I'm Ross. And he was like, oh, man, like your videos, etc., etc. And I was like, he was like, do you want to meet the owls? And I was like, yeah, I want to meet the owls. And he let me, like, hold the owls and hang out with the owl for a bit. And yeah, and then he was like talking to like his boss, and he was like, maybe we could like do a we'll let you meet the owl if you put it in a video and shout us out. And I was like, yeah, sure, sounds good. Never put it in a video, never shouted it out, but it was cool. And I met the owl, and it was like, I had to go like a picture of it or something. This was indoors, by the way, like, but I had the owl and all that crap, and I think I maybe stroked the owl, and I was like, nice swag. I'm a little bit scared. Not a tremendous probability of me winning this fight right here, but yeah, okay. I mean, I just got like 800 damage from Riftlock. That's pretty nasty. But yeah, so anyway, I forgot about that weirdo story. Also, there is a guy dressed as Captain America who was so weird at the Comic-Con, and he like kept on trying to talk to me. She was dressed as like Lilu from Fifth Element. And he kept trying to talk to her, man. And like, I was there. And to his credit, kind of alpha. He was like asking her if he was not all there. But he was like, do you want to hang out, etc. And I'm standing right there. And I'm just like, and to my credit, I'm not like threatened by this man, this boy, this weird amalgamation of man and child. I'm just like, what the hell? Oh, what the fuck? It was very funny. I think my neighbors are probably nice. I have no idea though. I don't bother them, and I pray to the highest of heavens that they never bother me. That's all I ask for in this world. Actually, I actually got some cranking down there. I'm attempting to get some cranking down, but it's not as easy as it looks. Stop zonusing, you mother. Oh my god, I can't see you, rat. Oh my god, she just stood in the bush and didn't move. Okay, well, we lose. That was tough. That was tough. I almost killed many of them, and I killed 0 of them. My team, listen, my team, can I ask, what can you say? What was my damage? I feel like I did pretty well that game. Who was on my team? I didn't realize I had a Zoe. I knew I had a Veigar. Oh, I had a Zed and a Galio. Okay. Wow, look at the damage diff. Insane. I was cranking it, man. Feels good though, man. Feels good. Alright.